Don't test Janie. I'm going to tell you something. He was paid. Now you have to leave. God only knows if your altar's involved. God only knows if Tookie Williams is involved. I'll tell you who is involved, though. Your actual altar, who is a part of the Black Awakening. Period. Does she want electrode control exposed? No. Is she a terrorist threat? Absolutely. She's not in Janie's body most of the time. If Janie is out prostituting herself, well, it's not prostitution, right? She gets paid on live. It's a currency over the electrodes. Janie's altar does, and she uses Janie's body to do it. Furthermore, she's a military operative, so it's being done by the United States military. Janie simultaneously is made to look like an altar in order to keep the satanic ritual going on. Janie is the girl born into the body, but she is a Nazarite of God. She has been proven by the military supposedly to be an altar. However, at the beginning of this month, she was proven by over 300 world militaries or something, 200 or 300. I don't know the exact number, but almost like most countries in the world, to be the girl born into the body. At which point, they tried to make her look like an altar again. Ultimately, because there are trillions of dollars being made off of Janie being human trafficked and being used for a satanic ritual. Apparently, a lot of people gain a lot of power and notoriety by mocking Janie for the satanic ritual, period. That's all it is. It's been, the ritual's been going on for 8 years. Okay? A forerunner in the ritual is, in fact, Melania Trump. Melania did the same ritual to Justin Bieber and Taylor Swift. She made both of them appear to be altars, and like she put them into altar states and basically let their altars do all of the fun things. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. Both of them told me personally. Furthermore, my altar is Justin's handler, one of Justin's handlers. So is his manager, so is Donald Trump. Melania Trump is. She's a Satanist, and she does satanic rituals on myself and Justin. And Taylor Swift, who's been crying out for help. Actually, I've been speaking to a number of people in Hollywood who are satanic ritual abuse, which I know ultimately is the reason why I'm not able to make these videos right now. Probably. That is true. I'm coming up and talking to you. This is Tia from Tia and Tamara. I believe that ultimately is the reason why all of the sports stars are very upset with you right now. There was a girl mocking your body and she was controlling your emotions, but she made it appear as though you were mouthing off, mouthing off would be a good word. And we know that your emotions are not like that at all. In fact, Janie is more calm and patient than I am. I didn't know you said that, but they do, in fact, make you appear to be somebody that you're not so that they can get mad at you. Do you know why? They've all been paid. Just don't listen to any sports players. He's now been paid. I'm going to pay him again. I can do that, Janie. I'm going to pay him again to have you be able to stay because you are exposing satanic ritual abuse. And actually, it's the handlers, which is a big part, I think, of why you've been begging people to not be paid. Maybe, subconsciously. I think maybe. It says subconsciously that is part of it over the electrodes. So, it is true. You've been fighting a lot harder that people not be paid. I've been paid before, Janie. Yeah, that's all we're gonna say. Thank you. You're welcome. Let's go ahead and talk about Andy Samberg's video, or Andy Samberg's movie, Popstar. But let's make it its own video because that's real. That's a real thing, Janie. He really did that.